hello and welcome to Mwanasporti Family Football Podcast. My name is Jack. I'm here to break down the March Week 2 results. What happened ever since Friday until yesterday, being Monday late night football, where Liverpool took against Newcastle United. So we'll start with Friday, where Chelsea took against West Ham at the Stadium of London. Uh, Chelsea went down 1-0 in the earlier minutes. Later on came back good and won on a 5-1 win where Estevao really performed great and Joao Pedro could not stop showcasing his skills and also bagging a goal. Cucurella did well and Chelsea as a whole did perfectly good. Manchester City and Tottenham. Manchester City lost to Tottenham at Etihad Stadium on an early kickoff. Tottenham defense looking so solid and attacking force are also looking for goals now and again. FC Bournemouth was playing against Wolverhampton. This is another game that really was nice. And FC Bournemouth managed to win the game with a slight margin of 1-0. Brentford also beat Aston Villa with a less margin of 1-0. Burnley got their first win of the season, winning 2-0 against Sunderland. Arsenal put 5 clean past late without conceding a goal. Arsenal defense is looking so solid. They have a defense from a different country. Calafiori is one of the best defender in Italy. Saliba is one of the best defender in France. And they also have Gabriel, who is one of the best defenders in Brazil. So Arsenal really are taking defenders from different clubs and they have a very good goalkeeper. Arsenal are looking sharp this season. With Eberechi Eze adding on to their squad, now this is going to be one of a very fine kind of squad depth they will be having. However, this coming match week, they will be without Saka, who is out on approximately 3 to 4 weeks because of hamstring. So Arsenal will have to play either with Bukayo Saka. Arsenal will have to play with Bukayo Saka out, and they will be forced to put in maybe Madueke or someone else will cover for Bukayo Saka. So with that said, we are going to Sunday, where there was also some Premier League matches. Crystal Palace was taking against Nottingham Forest. The game ended on a 1-1 draw. This was a tight fight. Everton also won against Brighton with a 2-1 margin. Fulham and Manchester United, the game that was full of dramas, where Manchester United went up through an own goal that was forced by Leny Yoro. Before Newcastle could pull something, before Fulham could pull something back to level the game. That was happening after Bruno Fernandes had his penalty put off over the bar, citing that he was distracted by the referee, who did not even bother to apologize to him. That is going to be one of the most cry-baby moments that we have in football. This is the new level of law, because there is no way a player could say such a thing. With that said, there was one tremendous match yesterday night, Monday, where Newcastle was playing against Liverpool at St. James Park. SJ Park recorded 5 goals, with 3 for Liverpool and 2 for Newcastle United, and a red card on top of it. Gordon was sent off later in the first half. On 43rd minute, he was sent off, and there were so many circumstances that fans have brought reactions to it about Gravenberch should have been sent off at some point. Also, Konate on Guimares, that was not a tackle. And remember, Konate doing this, he was on a yellow card already, that could have amount to a red card, and that decision only could have changed the game into some, maybe uh, approximately the game could have changed with a very great level. So Liverpool going to the next game, which will be Arsenal, they are asked to be cautious because they might not escape such kind of misconduct in their next match, which will be against Arsenal. So as we wait for that, my name